How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you all for coming out, raising money for the kids. That's awesome. Got Santa Claus here. I have my own Santa Claus outfit I was thinking about wearing, but if two Santa Clauses are in the same room at the same time, I think they got to fight to the death to gain the other one's strength. Like, I know you think I'm confusing that with Highlander, but Highlander ripped off Santa Claus. It's a good night tonight. You ever think some of the Christmas songs are a little messed up? Like 12 Days of Christmas, I don't know if it still holds up. There's only 2 gifts that aren't people or bird related. You got 5 golden rings and a pear tree. On top of that, you get 23 birds and 50 people. Jesus Christ. That would be the worst gift ever. It's like, here's 50 people and a bunch of barn animals. It's like I have enough trouble living by myself. Like, my house isn't even baby-proofed, and now I got 12 drummers drumming. It's going to be awful. The neighbors are going to be pissed. So I recently got rid of my bed, and I got a futon instead, because I reached that point in my life. I got it off my friend for free. It was brand new. He just didn't tell me that it was broken on the inside, so it doesn't pull out anymore. When I found out, I was like, aw, it's like me and this futon have something in common. Other people have left us both broken on the insides. I love that misdirection. Let's double down. Anyone have a parent that you know is disappointed in you? No, every time I see my dad, he's never like, hey, how's it going? Or, I love you. Instead of just start telling me about his friends' kids. It's like, yeah, remember little Maxie? He just bought his first house because he just got married. Or, oh yeah, little Sammy, he's a pilot now. He flies jets in the Navy. And I'm like, well, I can tell a pretty mean dick joke. And I can handle my drugs and alcohol better than anyone else that I know. Which I feel is an underrated talent. Every one of us here hates dealing with sloppy drunks. I can drink as much as I want. I'm not going to fist fight anybody. I'm not going to start dropping racial slurs outside of sex, of course. And blame it on, like, Ambien. Look, if they ask for it, it's consensual. Just saying, where's my medal? Now, I'm going to flip it on my dad, though. I'm going to start telling him stories about my friends' dads. Right? Yeah, you remember my friend Kyle? Yeah, his dad's still happily married. Didn't destroy his relationships with his anger issues. Didn't get blackout drunk on Thanksgiving when they were 12 and challenge him to a fist fight in front of grandma. True story. Yeah, I don't know if most people realize this. If you die before your family, they pick what goes on your headstone. That's a fact. Right now, father is getting quotation marks around it. I'll pay for the extra lettering. Just want people to walk by and say, why does it say father? I don't know, at least me and my mom get along when she's sober. She hates that joke, which is why I'm never going to stop doing it. All right. Now let's get into something a little heavy. Yeah, Kenosha. We lost a local celebrity recently. R.I.P. Carl. Now, I'm not going to make fun of Carl, though. But I am going to make fun of, imagine being that driver. You're driving down the road, something darts in the street, and you realize, fuck, I just killed a celebrity. They could have hit any other bird, wouldn't have been an issue, could have kept on driving. The news wouldn't have changed that night. They could have hit a bald eagle carrying an American flag, and people were like, why was it in the road? Just imagine that you're driving down the road, you hear a thump, you get out, and you're like, fuck, it's George Clooney! Oh, God, that would really ruin your day. I don't know. I really feel bad, for anybody who lost a loved one on the same day as Carl. That was a tough act to compete against. Imagine you're trying to call your friends. Oh, my God, I heard the worst news ever. I know Carl is dead. My brother's name was Jim, you bastard. Rest in peace, Carl. You ever forget your set? Happens to me sometimes. All right, let's not. I decided I could do a quick audible. So my friend keeps trying to hook me up with his sister, and I think that's kind of weird. Right? It's like, yeah, she's a single mother. I think you two would get along good. I'm like, that's a really nonchalant way to ask somebody, like, you ever think about being a stepdad before? Which, no, I never have. I've never even held a baby. I've had plenty of friends offer to let me hold theirs. I've declined every single time. I don't want to hold your baby. Here, you want a bunch of responsibility with no payoff? Absolutely not. Dude, my friend got angry recently because I refused to hold his baby. No joke, he was pissed. It's like, even my brother, I had to trick him into holding a baby. And I was like, how do you trick someone into holding a baby? Like, there's a fire. Here, catch. I don't know. You hold your own baby. Ooh, are your arms getting tired? Good. Really feel the weight of that responsibility on your shoulders. And let's just end it on that. That note, I think Daniel Thompson is your next act. I don't know. Oh, I'm not. Okay, never mind. The other two guys are coming back up here. Give it up for them.